What's up, guys? It's your boy Fiskitty here, and so today I just wanted to do a video on the new Trollhunters Rise of the Titans trailer. This is a very on-the-fly video, so sorry if it's not, the best. But so the trailer starts off with it opening up and very apocalyptic, the ground collapsing in on itself, and so yeah, but I do have some ideas I want to share with you guys. So I will put it up on the screen now. But as you can see, this dude coming up from the water, who I assume is going to be one of our Titans. But anyway, so then I just love this, but it kind of flashed by in the trailer. There is a picture of what I believe is the new troll market in New Jersey. So I believe we will get to see New Jersey troll market. And I want to say it looks fantastic. It just looks phenomenal. I love it. Honestly, it looks, to me right now, it looks better than the original. No offense to the original troll market, but it just looks so much better. But anyway, so then we have Jim. Jim is getting new armor. So we know that for a fact from this picture, from this clip from the trailer. But so there are a few possibilities here. So Jim could either be getting a new amulet. Someone could be making a new amulet, which is possible, but I honestly don't think it's quite as likely as this next idea. I think probably what's going to happen is they're going to mix Acaridian 5 technology and Trollhunters, or like troll market magic, to make this armor that you see right here, which I think is just epic. Or they could alternatively, kind of combining these two ideas, is they could, combine Acaridian tech and troll market magic to make an amulet that creates this armor. And also, I believe, I forget, but I think there's a scene or a picture somewhere. I think I saw it in a YouTube video I watched. But I have Jim without his armor holding, I forget what you called him, but one of the Acaridian swords. So it would kind of make sense that he, is learning how to live without the amulet, and just kind of adapting to living without the amulet, and kind of revamping this is, I feel like this part of this is kind of a way to revamp the armor and to just to make it look cooler and new, because the internet loves new things. So yeah, but so I think that'll be really neat to see, especially this armor. I'm gonna love to see this armor in action. And then here in this picture we have Claire, Varvatos Vex, and Krell, which I thought was interesting, because if you see in this next picture, Krell is nowhere to be seen. Same for, the part where it says, has the release date. And so Krell is nowhere to be seen. So my theory is that Krell either is thought to be dead, and as you can see these sort of spikes up in the corners, the top left corner and the bottom right corner. You can see these spikes that look kind of, like apocalyptic, and sort of like how at the end of the movie, of a lot of very apocalyptic type movies, it's like they're in, sort of the bad guys there, and they come to fight, the big baddie, like Ganon or something from Zelda or something like that. But so my theory is, I'll get into more detail on this picture, last two pictures in a second, but my theory is that he is presumed to be dead, and then he comes back to help them fight, the Titans or something like that. or they have to kind of like split off and each go do their own things, sort of like in Avengers Endgame, spoilers, but in Avengers Endgame when they have to go into a few different groups to get all the different Infinity Stones back from the past. And so my theory is that they'll split off into 2 or 3 groups and then regroup at the end of the movie, and maybe even they split off into groups and Krell is again presumed dead, and then he comes back, or maybe even that whole group of like maybe even these 3 guys are in a group together or something like that to get the Infinity Stones or whatever it is, and they're presumed dead, and then they come back at the end of the movie to help fight the big baddie, the Titans in this case. Presumably, there may actually be a different big baddie, but who knows. And then so these last 2 pictures, I just thought this was interesting because we get to see all the major characters, and I just realized though, Arg looks really sad. A lot of them look really sad. So maybe this is their mourning Krell or something like that. But more likely, I'm thinking, if we look at this next picture, there's a big lake, and that's kind of obvious. But anyway, this looks like a place where they can like resurrect a Titan or something like that, or something to fight off the Titans. So and also there's a picture I saw in one of Coolcraft's videos, which if you don't know Coolcraft, please go subscribe to him. I will put a link to his channel in the chat, description. But anyway, so there is a picture of I'm not gonna break down everything, but there's a picture in Coolcraft's video, and Claire, who has dark magic and stuff, is like in some restraint, like she's trying to lift something with her shadow magic or something like that. And so my theory, which also Coolcraft, I basically got from Coolcraft, is they're trying to resurrect someone to fight off the Mad Titan. But my thing to add on to that theory is this is where it is. They have to travel here before they can, defeat the big baddie. So yeah, and maybe back again to this picture with all the characters grouped up and the Acaridian ship behind them. Maybe they're very hesitant because they have to, get rid of, I forget what those things are called, the seals. I forget exactly what sort of seals they were called, but anyway, the seals. We'll just call them the seals. So maybe they're hesitant because they have to, give up the seals, and like they don't know whether it's right. Or another theory that just popped in my head, but anyway, maybe they have to sacrifice someone for to resurrect this big monster dude that's going to be able to fight off the Titans. So I mean, that would make sense as why, like, I'm pretty sure that I don't have the best resolution, but Arg looks sad, Claire looks kind of sad, they all just look kind of sad, but Vatos Vex, all over Vatos Vex, that big huge frown. Okay, but anyway, that is my breakdown on the Trollhunters Rise of the Titans trailer. So I hope you enjoyed. Please like, share, subscribe. This channel is mainly gaming and animations, mainly gaming, but I do really want to get into animations, which I'm trying to do. I actually did an animation that I'll probably put up on YouTube in a YouTube video at some point soon. But anyway, I'm gonna go enjoy a Coke courtesy of my brother, and I definitely had to record this before I drank it. So but anyway, yeah, hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.